Varis Global Television.
So great teams that have been together for a long time, often it's obviously expected that there's going to be friendships. I mean, we're gonna have each other's backs so much that there's going to be some friendships that are created. We're going to really enjoy working together, and therein lies the potential for less than stellar performance. Because also in relationships is we care for one another. We care for each other's emotional state, which means I might begin to withhold what I really need to say, what we need to address so we can move forward in our performance. There are a lot of different ways to handle this. One that I'd like to explore right now is built on the premise, the understanding that we can break apart the different aspects of relationships that we are in. And if we're truly going to be the leaders we want to be and can be, we need to affect the performance in ways that allow people to be who they want to be. So let's consider a scenario. You're a friend of mine. We've worked together for 20 years. If we're going to sit down, I'm going to share with you that I'd like your help with something. I want to explore something together. I'm not going to mandate anything. That's not my role here. I want to explore something. Once we've established that we want to help each other with something, I'm going to share a perspective. And I'd like to share a perspective that looks at different aspects of the relationship we have together. One is the friendship. And the friendship, I want you to know, is only going to get stronger as a result of this conversation. What I'd like to discuss is the business, the professional aspect. And my role as a team member, as a leader of this team, is to ensure that we're growing and developing in our leadership. And so my perspective currently of your conduct in this area, this aspect of a relationship, there are some opportunities. Here are a couple of things that I believe you're doing well. What do you see yourself doing well in those areas? How would we build, and what does the next step look like? If I actually have a clear understanding of what the answers are to those questions, then I'm going to skip some of those questions and share what's important, share why it's important, and then ask the questions. It might sound like this. It's essential that in this aspect of our relationship, this professional side, it's essential that you show up more inspired, because the team we have here relies on everyday inspiration to deliver excellence to the customer. What does it look like for you to take the next step in that performance, in that aspect of being a professional? Why is taking the next step important to you? We're going to work together for a long time. It's important that we're serving each other in all aspects of our relationship. Here we go.